Welcome everyone to another episode of the Mod Squad Gamer Show. I'm your host this week, Harley, joined by Lisa, the dude,
Hi!
and Yo Cholo.
So, how you
Yeah,
guys doing?
I mentioned I was all
Harley. What's going on?
nothing. What's going on, Felix?
Just feel like I'm dying. That's about it. Oh
Okay.
yeah, did I mention I was all by myself? Oh, it's too funny.
Hello,
And
Facebook user. We are not
Hi,
sure who
Facebook
you
user.
are.
Look at
you,
that.
So,
Love
hey
it.
Steve, can you
Hi,
take care of
Eric.
them?
Now you're no longer all by yourself.
okay. Well, what's up, Eric? How are you doing being all by yourself? We got Lonnie here with you also.
Get your ass away from there.
You had to get it in
Who's?
first.
I have to get it out. Yeah, I'm gonna see who this Facebook user is and
It was
tag him.
Steve, I
Oh, it
think.
You
is.
see my hands typing? My hands been down here the whole time.
So it was Steve then.
Oh, it's
It's
Brian.
Daily Dank.
We've told you this before, Brian. Go and follow us. Takes three to replace me. Nice. No, I just like the company.
Yeah.
Of course, you're
Making your
making our
life
life
harder.
harder.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's dank.
guys.
Kevin's on an excursion to Antarctica right now. He's trying to find out what happens to the penguins during this time of the year. So he's on an excursion to Antarctica to check out penguins. But he should be back next week.
Harley,
Nice.
do you know where the original link is? Is it in another chat or something?
It's actually when we post these, it shares it on that link.
Oh, does it?
Yes, it does.
Hey.
Freaking dank, man.
We're talking video games. I got a video game shirt. Hammer Brothers, what's going on? Video games.
Very
Okay, guys,
nice.
let's start our show out with our sponsors. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. We have Skullectomy by Jolt 7 Studios, Miss Lisa herself, and Scott Straka Art. Guys, go check them out, scan those QR codes. You know the deal. We've
Doctor says I
gone
need
over
to
this
select me.
before. Well, this is Lisa. She's in Skullectomy. She's the
Well,
one that does the skulls.
every time on the old show, Doctor says I need a skullectomy.
Right.
Just like a
How are you
baculotomy.
doing, Tiger Lily? I thought they were singing and dancing like Happy Feet.
The
Happy
penguins.
feet.
Yeah.
They probably did.
That's why I was like,
We'll check with Kevin to see if the penguins were dancing like Happy Feet.
Okay. Okay, so let's go to our first article here. Grand Theft Auto 6 main storyline might be up to 40 hours long. So they're predicting the new play time for this is a minimum of 40 hours. But like Steve pointed out earlier, there's going to be somebody who speeds through this and beats that minimum 40-hour game time right there because that's what they always do.
My kids will have it knocked out in 20. Guaranteed.
overachievers.
Exactly.
Overachievers.
Anyone else? My husband's already talking about buying the new GTA 6 when it comes out next year.
I've never been a Grand Theft Auto. I got one of the Grand Theft Autos for the PSN as a free purchase on the Premium Plus account, so I didn't have to pay for it. And I played for it a couple hours, and I was just like, like I've played Saints Row, I've played all of these games that are essentially like I've played Yakuza. Like, you're a bad guy, go do a mission, then come back, go do a mission. So for me, I'm not a big. I'm playing God of War, Hogwarts Legacy, which is essentially like do missions and then go back, and it's the same thing I was just talking about, but it's different. It's different. You know, wizards flying.
So is anyone else playing GTA right now? I know Dank said he was playing GTA here lately. So, who else plays GTA, and what is your thoughts on the new game coming out?
Well, Tiger Lily says that they beat Grand Theft Auto 5 in like a day and a half, which I could believe.
I like how Peter Griffin learned how to drive from GTA. Oh my. Of course. Okay, so Pokemon's bring back infamous Pikachu Van Gogh card. Guys,
What's
this
that
card is
mean?
supposed to be, well, I've got a picture of this card, and it is supposed to be going for like $150 for this famous Pokemon card. This is what the picture of it looks like.
I can't see it.
It's in the center of the screen.
It's in the center.
Okay.
It's Pikachu wearing a hat, and it's in a Van Gogh style art. I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory, except Pikachu has both ears.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of think it's ridiculous for the price, but
Every time I click anything, the background goes over everything. I can't stop that from
Well,
happening.
stop clicking and just participate in the show.
Well, I have to click on the site to go to the comments and to highlight and to do different things. So
okay.
He's
Oh,
like,
Amanda's replaying through The Last of Us. That's a fun one. My favorite is when you get to the sniper and you just have to snipe the bad guys and the zombies from the top of the house. That's my favorite bit in The Last of Us.
Okay, I've got a couple trailers for you guys, so we're going to switch scenes.
You're gonna change gears, folks. Forget.
Ooh,
really,
okay.
what do you guys think? Did you guys see the Last of Us TV show, and what do you guys think about that?
Well, I think we're gonna watch a trailer, and I think that that's more TV related than video games. Harley, would you please play the? Hey.
I didn't say nothing. Then go ahead. Oh, Dead by Daylight. I got something connects with that, but I'll keep
How
it
many
till later.
pages have I written? The words, the endings. I've
They're
lost
bringing
count.
Alan Wake to Dead by Daylight.
Still, I remain trapped within this darkness. But this time, something is different. The answer lies just out of reach, enshrouded in black fog. I'm closing in now. I must be. The words move through me like blood through a vein. To escape, I must write. Though this new ending remains a mystery, I hold out hope that one day the fog will part. To illuminate my next chapter.
January 30th.
Question: Who is Alex Wake?
You don't know who Alan Wake is?
Oh, Alan Wake. Yeah, obviously. If I'm asking, who is Alan Wake? No idea. I've known like every DLC that they have put on Dead by Daylight. Don't know who Alan Wake is. Looks like Nathan Petrelli from Heroes. I'll tell you that much.
it does. And
Same
nobody's
actor.
going to answer your question.
And there we go.
Ooh, we got Aaron here with us today from Down Under. Okay. And you guys know we like deals. You could get this gaming desktop on sale at Walmart. The 47-inch for $100. Originally, it is $199.
Did Kevin send that to you by chance?
Nope.
I don't buy that.
Oh my, where did everything go?
I tell you, everything just disappears on me.
No, I actually went and looked that deal up myself today. Okay. And I have one more clip for you guys.
So is Alan Wake just from like a different video game? Is he just a video game character?
Poor Steve is like still waiting for an answer to his question, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
You really don't know who Alan Wake is?
Eric, I dig the Darkwing Duck. I actually own it on the original NES. The new Zelda's pretty dope. I definitely could not 100% that game. Good luck. There's over 1,000 karaoke seats. I'm not being Felix here. This isn't a bit. I legitimately don't know who this guy is.
Yet fame.
I don't either, Steve, so I can't help you out.
Sway. Their glory fades through time into
There's going to be a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima.
of somber gray. You too want to be an immortal?
Master, are there more good folks in the world or bad?
More good, of course.
Then why is there always suffering? And why do the bad folks always win?
Because goodness without teeth punishes not. It only foments evil. Cleanse the world with blood and grow lotuses in it. That is your destiny.
I, the keeper of the New West, welcome the Destined One.
The Destined One who doesn't even know what he's destined for? Those old rascals, they surely know how to name.
Tell me then, is my kind destined for extermination? You're driven by grief, not destiny.
So this is the face of the Destined One. It will fit me just as well.
Bathed in blood, yet preaching peace. Oh, you immortals, pray enlighten me. What justifies your
Pretty
superiority?
awesome.
My thing is the game with
Did you see that, Steve?
Yeah, no, I see Tiger Lily.
This game comes out August 20th, 2024.
This
That looks very interesting.
for this year. Tiger Lily, I appreciate the answer on telling me who Alan Wake is. Since Harley probably knew and just decided not to tell me anything.
Sounds like her.
Okay, so what do you guys got to talk about?
Who's Alan Wake? No, I'm just.
Damn it, I want to know.
I've been playing God of War, Ragnarok. I just beat that. I know it came out last year. They just released the new game Valhalla. I've yet to beat Valhalla, but I've been playing that for a couple days, and it's a blast. If you haven't played the God of War series, I highly recommend it for the PlayStation. Max Payne is better than Alan Wake. I wouldn't know. I haven't played either, but I have seen the Mark Wahlberg Max Payne movie, and that was tolerable. God of War is a lot of fun. If you haven't played any of them, play them, and then play them again.
Okay, guys, you know how this show works. We have a giveaway with
I was just gonna bring that up too.
hashtag
Oh,
Pride.
no, I was just going to say we have a giveaway, so...
No, I was going to say we have a giveaway.
Hashtag prize to be entered into the giveaway.
That's a hashtag right there, folks. Oh, they're having a conversation. People are just having it. Felix, you can't enter yourself.
I didn't. I entered the mod squad.
Okay. Amanda says she's on her second run of God of War.
I thought she just said she was playing.
Well, she plays everything. She doesn't stick to one game. When you have ADHD, you switch from several games all over the time.
It's true. It's true.
That's an excuse.
I am also playing Hogwarts Legacy. I'm also playing Star Wars Lone Survivor. I believe that's what it's called, the new one. And I also have to figure out the controls again for Super Mario Odyssey on my Switch because I was playing that one for a bit and then I decided to stop. Any thoughts on the Switch too? I don't know that I have a Switch. I don't have a Switch. I
have a Switch. I haven't seen the Switch too.
When does that come out? I know my kids are really big into that.
Oh, well, then you should.
They love the Switch. I haven't heard them even bring it up, so I don't think it's anytime soon. Because if it was soon, I would know.
My God, Amanda has 300 hours into Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, Amanda, is that 300 hours as Leatherface as a killer, or 300 hours as a survivor, or just 300 hours all together? That's what I want to know.
Yes, Steve, yes.
Aaron, I play World of Warcraft.
So does Steve. Didn't you say that?
I have never played WoW. I played D&D. I played Dungeons and Dragons.
What's the other game you brought up?
Hogwarts Legacy.
God of War.
God of War.
God of War. Never mind. I got those two mixed up. My bad.
You said both enjoys both sides.
To me, they're both hieroglyphics. So, yeah, I did.
Well, one of them is a monthly subscription that you have to pay to play, and the other is a game that you pay once and then you own it.
Sounds like every other game out there, no?
The closest I've come to a pay-to-play game, and only old people like me will know, is Ashran's Call, because I don't even know if that is even still around. And I paid for like a month of it, and it was dumb as shit.
Speaking of old games, what are you guys' favorite old game to play?
I mean, that's kind of like what day of the week is it? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, sometimes some Duck Hunt, sometimes Super Mario 3, sometimes Mario Kart.
Sometimes,
as you can tell,
sometimes Master Chess.
Ooh.
Who knows? Who knows? We're talking old school though. I found I've been unpacking a bunch of old stuff because, not to bring it down, my dad passed away and he had all my childhood shit. So I got myself Future Part 2 and 3 in the original box.
You get the horn for that. I love it.
No,
Kevin, check this out.
Did not hear that.
Way to go off topic there, Eric. I give you an A for that.
Amanda M says Oregon Trail. I love it. You die of dysentery.
Did I hear what?
Okay, so nothing. We're changing the subject. You know nothing. We know nothing. No.
Tiger Lily plays Tetris.
Now I gotta scroll up. What's going up? What did I miss?
TMNT. Now wait, Lord Vader, when you say TMNT, you're talking like the where my anxiety as a child started TMNT, like that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where you got to swim underground and avoid the goddamn electric seaweed to
the one that no one has ever passed in their life, and
no, that's not true.
No.
I saw someone speed run that thing in like 2 minutes, and they just went through like it was no big deal.
I don't believe it.
That game is easier to beat than Ninja Gaiden. I will tell you that right now. That game is easier to beat than Ninja Gaiden. Oh, you play. He plays. Lord Vader plays all the Ninja Turtle games. I love it.
Back on like the original Xbox, they used to have a game. It was Leisure Suit Larry when he was in college, and I used to play that game just for the fact that he'd run around and like when he'd meet up with the girl and he thought it was a girl.
He just got up and left.
Okay.
So since Steve just brought up the older games, and I'm assuming his house is on fire. I've shown this off in the past. I'm showing it off again just because it was sitting here like always. But here is.
Yes,
Oh.
that one. I loved that game.
I own it.
Well, I do too.
All I see is a booty. What's going on there? I want to know what's
Leisure
going on there.
Suit Larry. And like
So you know that Leisure Suit Larry was actually an adult computer game that my dad had on his computer. He had Leisure Suit Larry, and then this came out. And my favorite thing in this, I didn't hear a word you said because you said that, and I got really excited because I knew I just had it in the other room. Is you have to be a sperm and you have to go down the canal, and it's a little side scroll game where you have to like go and oh my god. This game is so fun.
I played it. Like I was awesome with the playing beer pong and quarters, and like whenever he would like he tried to hook up with the girl.
That's what I was just gonna ask. What's the thing of the game? Hooking up then, or what?
It's
Yeah.
college. It's basically trying to get laid. And there's one time he's trying to get laid and it's not a girl. And he runs out of the room and all you hear is him screaming, "Wiener! Wiener!"
On top of that, though, because I'm unpacking stuff, I just found for my PlayStation 2, my original Def Jam Vendetta, and for
That's what's
Xbox,
up.
Def Jam Fight for New York.
Steve, that's what's up.
That's what's
I
up.
like it. That's
So-
what's up.
Yeah, man. I love video games.
Really quick,
I
yeah,
got
just
a ton.
if you want to talk old school video games, I got you there. I stopped gaming after like PS2, I think, just because of work, and for some reason the controls just like got more buttons and more things, and there's just too much on there for you to do. That's when I gave up. I like the Atari, the stick and the red button. I could do
I
that all
bet you're a
day.
big fan of the stick and the button.
Yeah, just sticking the button. That's all you need.
Totally. I'm with you guys.
But speaking of just different types of games and whatever, I was thinking earlier, Monopoly, everyone has played. What is your Monopoly piece that you used and why?
The dog.
The thimble,
But-
just because I always liked the thimble.
Me too. Mine was the thimble. If someone picked it before me, it would be the iron. But the thimble and then the iron.
If I couldn't
Harley?
get the thimble, it was the car.
The car?
The cat.
The hat?
No, the cat.
The cat,
There's a
you
cat?
can't say the cat. The cat's not an original piece. Get the fuck out
Yeah.
of here, really.
Yeah, we're talking original pieces here.
The hat.
Don't try and sneak that 2010 re-voting something in bullshit.
Right. I love
What's-
animals, so I always had to be the dog. Nobody
No,
else.
that's they know better. What about your favorite board game in general? What's like your one or two favorite go-to? Mine's Clue. I've always been into the mysterious and then trying to figure it out. Yours was Sorry. I like Sorry. It's like Trouble a little bit, no? Where you go around the board and then you hit that little annoying button in the middle that makes all that noise.
Yeah, that's
Steve
on
Harley.
Trouble. That's not in Sorry. There's no.
Oh, that's
there's
right.
no
There's
Trouble.
dice, yeah.
You're thinking of Trouble. Sorry is just the one where you're moving pieces, and then you can look at someone
Yeah,
and go,
and there's-
sorry.
Yeah, and
you
there's
get their
no
piece.
dice. It's just the cards. But for some reason, I love Sorry in people.
I think my favorite is the Game of Life.
I don't think I've ever actually played that one, to be honest with you.
If we're
The
going,
wheel is fun to spin.
if we're just going classic board games, it's probably Shoots and Ladders. But my favorite board
It's
game
another one I think I don't never played in my
my,
life.
my favorite board game is called Talisman. Pardon me, I burped.
What's
Talisman.
Talisman?
Talisman is so it's a board, and you have 3 separate layers. You have the outer ring, the middle ring, and then the inner ring. And the inner ring is where the final boss is. And you go around the outer ring, and you have to go up against dragons and bears and goblins and trolls. And you have different characters. There's a pixie, there's a monk, there's a leprechaun, there's a barbarian, there's a dragon slayer, a dragon warrior, a bunch of different characters that you can pick on that are little cards that have special things, and you roll. And it's for every player you have is basically an hour's worth of gameplay. So if you have 4 to 5 people playing the game, it's going to be a 4 to 5 hour game. But with me and my friends, we just sit around getting stoned. So it's like a 5 to 6 hour game.
I don't guess they sold that game in the ghetto because I've never heard of it.
Yeah,
You
I've
can buy
never
it.
either.
You can buy it now at every major gaming store, any store that has that just purely like what would have once been like Wizard Coast of the World or whatever it was, or like I got a store in my area called Paradise Games. It's literally like Dice instead of Paradise. But yeah, they sell it. You buy it on Amazon.
This is an older game, and I used to remember loving it as a kid. But it's called Payday. I think it was Payday,
Oh
and the
yeah,
game is a calendar, and you get paid, and you have to go through the whole month paying bills and maybe getting money or whatever, and you have to make it to your next payday.
Oh, that
And for
sounds like
some reason, I really loved that game as a
Hey,
kid.
you know what? I
As a
play
kid, it
that
was
game
fun,
every
but-
goddamn day. It's called Being an Adult.
yeah. When you're a kid, it sounds like fun. It seems fun, but once you have to play it in real life, not so much.
Once you're like, I have $100 in my bank account and I get paid in 7 days. Can I
Yeah.
make this $100 last?
And I'm still not good with my money, so it didn't really help.
Tiger Lily's not a big board game player. They prefer
Uno.
poker.
I like playing Uno.
No, card player. Felix, card player. Poker.
No, Eric
I
said
was
he liked
reading Eric's
play
comment.
Uno.
I know. I'm reading Tiger Lily's.
And she said Monopoly starts World War III with her family,
Yes, it
and
does. Same here.
Joy's family too.
I think
You know
I
what?
finish 1 out of 20 times I play that game. We never finish, ever. No one ever actually
Hey,
wins. We
Felix,
just all
you
get
got
pissed
some
off at
pictures
each
for
other.
us?
I can't play Guess Who with my wife because when we first started dating, we played Guess Who for an hour and she won one game.
That game's kind of...
I just
How's that hard?
I just knocked it out. I just knocked it out of the park every time, and she was like, "I am never playing Guess Who with you again." And we, 13 years later, still never. If I went and asked her right now, she'd probably tell me to f off.
Go ask her.
It's
Just
awesome,
play.
Lonnie.
Video it.
Sure. Good story. Good story.
Lonnie, that's awesome
Check it
that
out.
you just to your brother.
Whoa, I want to hear a little bit more about that.
Monopoly because
Lonnie?
I didn't have the patience. Like it takes too long.
Hey, Felix, you
All right.
got some pictures you want to show us?
Yeah, I was going to go ahead and go into the board games since I segued there. But
She
what
told
did
me.
she say?
She told me to go away.
Oh, she didn't
You
drop the
wouldn't
F-bomb, huh?
No, she just said go away.
I'm going to go ahead, since we're talking about the board games, go there, and then I'll go to the pictures, because honestly, I forgot about those, because that would have been with the gaming stuff. But really
I
quick,
agree.
You
For
can
my
make
kids.
Tiger Lily. You can make an adult version of Candyland. It just you just involve shot glasses, and whenever you land on a certain color, take a shot. Well, you know what you do. This is even better. Is you do the different colors in the game. You use a little color dye in whatever. Like if you're doing shots of vodka,
whatever shot,
you
vodka,
just-
tequila,
green
something
shot,
different.
You have a red shot, and you have a yellow shot, and you have a purple shot, and then whenever you land on it, like if you have to do 3, then it's like 3 shots of purple, like, and then you just get messed up way faster than you know. Congratulations, you're welcome. Thank me later. What's up, Super Mr. K? I'm just being
What's up,
interactive.
Felix?
I'm being
Oh,
interactive with the chat.
Lonnie, that is awesome. That you found your brother. Okay, Felix, you want to keep talking about your board games?
No,
Oh,
he's too
can
busy
can
clicking
I?
away playing war games. What are you, Maverick Broderick over there? My God.
No, I was gonna send you a trailer to throw up too, but to go with
We've
the
already
Pictures
done
trailer.
2 trailers. We cannot do a 3rd trailer.
I hate doing third-party trailers
We
on this
have
show.
we have strict rules that we need to stick here with the Mod Squad Gamer Show. Is that a
So
Scream
my
game? Is
kid,
that
No, I want that game. I was gonna buy that game.
my kids, as you guys know, they love Scream. Saw some of the good horror movies out there. I'm a good dad. Yes, the
I was
Bitten,
actually
the
gonna buy
Snoring.
that game for Amanda.
We haven't played yet, but this is something we're looking forward to. I'm thinking because I was thinking gamer. I don't really game, so I thought of board games. This is another one. I love mystery and true crime, and this is one of those where the whole family kind of participates in trying to figure it out. So they got this for Christmas.
Murder at the Motel? That's just any time I go to a
See,
motel.
okay, see, I just told you. I said I might
Last
have
but not
already.
least, you might have what?
Oh, I said how I was gonna buy that game for Amanda, and Amanda's like, "You already bought it for me, dork."
And Dead by Daylight. My son is they huge into this game, and they did the Kickstarter. They got this huge ass game. It's
That's awesome.
really like it. I didn't know what I was doing for half of it. As soon as I started getting the groove, understanding it, and really liking it, they called it, and we haven't played it since. And I remember really liking it when they didn't want to play it anymore. We never played it again. Why I don't know, but it's something. If you're a fan of the game, you might like it. I don't know if you can still get it. I don't know how the whole Kickstarter stuff works, but that's where they got it.
I'd like to see a Mega Man remake where it's instead of a side scroller, it's like a 3rd person open world shooter kind of situation. I think that'd be a lot of fun. That'd be kind of cool. Just me, kind of like what you do with Zelda, but Mega Man.
Ooh, Zelda.
I've always had
That's
this great
another one I love, Zelda.
I've always had this great idea for a fighting video game, and I think this would reach everyone in the world. It's a fighting video game like Marvel vs. Capcom, but it's presidents of the United States of America.
I like
And you
it.
can pick any president you want versus any president you want. It's great because every 4 years you could potentially have a new DLC.
Yeah, but that could start fights and families if there's like 2 different.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Isn't that what the real world does already?
Yeah, exactly. But
Like
when you're
if
sitting
Uncle,
down
hey,
people-
so if Uncle Redneck wants to come over and lay hands as Theodore Roosevelt and get
Did
a
he say Uncle Redneck?
Yes,
He did. He did.
yeah
Yes,
versus
Super Mr. K. Instead of presidents, historical figures.
and you know what, and then Aunt Democrat wants to step on up, and she wants to be Richard Nixon. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe she's Bill Clinton. And Bill Clinton's finishing move is like a fatality, but he blows your skin off with a saxophone, and then it like that. And then there's super helpers. You get super helpers, and the super helpers are the vice presidents. Because then you get double appearances. Then you get double appearances. Because then you could have, George Bush as vice president, and you have George Bush as president.
That Aunt Democrat is her first name, Karen.
Maybe? No, it's Susan.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I only say that because that's my actual answer.
Slap me around, call me Susan.
Wow.
Did you call my aunt a commie?
No, he said
No.
call me.
Oh,
Can you get Harley? Can you get that up for
I
me?
thought you said you're a commie, Aunt Susan. Like, what? This is
Segway.
Grace not alive.
segueing back to games, gaming. Here's a couple of games where that whoa.
No.
did I-
Eric is talking about a cool PC game called Terror Dome, where it's a fighting game where you only choose horror movie characters.
Did I do that, Harley, or did you?
I did it.
Oh, okay. All right. Can I do anything or no?
No, if you want me to upload this.
All right.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing technical difficulties, but we're going to
No,
work
we're not. They can't see it.
the best we can. I've seen it. I don't know if everybody else has.
You can
So
see it.
you were talking about Eric's something
Yeah,
or
he's
another.
talking about Terror Dome only on PC, so I might have to check it out. They have a cool one, and I already forgot the name of it, but it's a fighting game on PlayStation where you're like Warner Brothers characters. You can play Scooby-Doo, or you could play as
That's what's up.
Bugs Bunny. There's a bunch of other random characters you could play as. It's a lot of fun. Folks, if you know that one, who doesn't want to see Edgar Allan Poe versus Gandhi? Super Mr. K, you got a point there. We could just make a fighting video game where you're just historical characters. That'd be a lot of fun. But if you
Yeah.
want to see Edgar Allan Poe versus Dr. Seuss, you can go look up Epic Rap Battles of History because they have Edgar Allan Poe versus Dr. Seuss, I want to say. No, that's not that one. Is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
so
ready.
you guys know me. You know I like the Walking Dead. So we started playing the Walking Dead Telltale games. In that, Clementine is the protagonist, and you pick everything she does and doesn't do, and that the people around her either die or she herself dies. And this went on for like a series of 3 of them.
Spoiler!
She I forgot what I was saying. So that brought these other games up. Where are they in layers? Okay.
Are you just talking about the Telltale series in general? Because there's a Telltale Batman where you play
No,
through.
yeah, that's the same thing pretty much. But I was talking about that one specifically because that's the
You're
only one
talking
I
about
played.
The Walking Dead.
So that led to these games here. Life is Strange, which is on the PS5, I believe, and
I mean, that's just like.
The Devil in Me, which no, don't go there, Steve, please. The Devil in Me, though, is one I like. Life is Strange is one they like more, but in this, we all have like our characters. So, again, I stopped playing gaming because the controls are just way too much. So they would do the controlling, but we all had different people. We would pick what that character does throughout the game. And there's a series of like 4 or 5 of them already. The last one was H.H. Holmes, which I loved because, again, going back to my true crime, I love true crime. And just to know a little bit more about it, I went ahead and had, why was I going to call you Renee? Went ahead and had Harley upload the trailer for me, and here is the trailer for these games.
No, I swear, I thought that we said we were going to do 2 trailers. By God, that boy,
Oh, they have a bunch of games like
Charles
Ori,
Speaking.
Until Dawn.
My name is Grantham DeMat. I'm in a privileged position.
What do we know
I
about
think
this guy?
this trailer is
He's a
different
recluse. He's obsessed with H.H.
ones, or
Holmes.
it's just the
Totally
H-
sane,
yeah,
sure.
H.H. Holmes.
Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle.
Guys, is that you?
There's a ton of killer footage to be had here.
My time is at a premium. We need to do this today.
What the f is this?
Oh my god. Are you shooting any of this? No one is going to believe it without proof. Wait, no! What the? Someone, please! What happened?
What the? What is this?
It's a fucking booby trap.
I told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
I don't
Man,
remember if he sends the car.
I cannot wait for that game to come out fall of 2022. It's going to be so great when that game comes out. I'm a
So that
pre-order
was
it.
the last one. Yeah, they can't wait for the next one to come out, to be honest with you. But it's something that we sit there and do in like in 2 sittings where we all just sit there and play
Seriously,
that. But as
especially
of right now, the only game I actually still play, I could say, is just Mario Kart. Other than that, I don't really get into gaming. And that's another one where we could sit there all day and play with the kids.
uh,
Go ahead.
have
I was
you
going
and-
to continue, but
Have you and your kids played Hard Rain or Heavy Rain? Heavy Rain.
no. I just
Oh,
said
thank
the
you.
only
That was
game
a-
I actually play now
Well, I'm
is
saying
Mario
these
Kart.
kind of games that you're playing, Heavy Rain is a game that is very much where there are different characters and you can make choices and they can live, they can die.
What system is that in?
PlayStation.
Really?
Yes, and it should be free if you have the PlayStation Plus. Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain. Can you just text that in the network chat that you don't read?
100% will put it in the
And
chat.
thank you.
You're welcome. Mario
Okay,
Kart with
Because
horror. I like Mario Kart with horror icons because instead of throwing shells, you can throw heads. Just severed heads. And then
Nice.
the head hits your screen, and it's just a face that just goes. Be amazing.
Yeah, it would be.
Be amazing.
Love those special effects there, Steve.
Yes.
We try our best here. Try our best.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to close entry for the drawing now, and we are going to pick the winner.
That was quick.
Hello.
Oh, Eric.
I think I should respin because Eric's been giving me such a hard time here lately.
No,
He won fair and square.
Okay, Eric, you know what to do. Go ahead and email the Mod Squad. Since I don't have the email up there for you guys to.
The Mod Squad Network at gmail.com. The Mod Squad Network at gmail.com. I was going to say, where's Dustin at? He normally jumps in here with that, but he's not here today.
Mm-mm. Oh my God, Eric, I'm gonna respin if you.
I was trying not to laugh. It just came out.
I didn't do it.
Eric, by any chance, did you get any Mod Squad swag with the shirt you ordered? Just out of curiosity. Because if you didn't, we'll send you some with this one.
He meant hoorah.
Yeah,
I
sure
meant
he did.
Hoo-ha. Did he say hoo-ha instead?
You have to go back and watch our last show to understand this.
Which last show? The last gaming show?
No,
He keeps
the
saying hoo.
asylum was
He
Harley.
keeps saying hoo-ha. And all I'm thinking of is Pacino in Son of a Woman going, hoo-ha! Hoo-ha!
Harley made the mistake of saying hoo-ha on the show.
Right on. Don't forget to put the magnet on your fridge.
Okay, guys. Well, that does it for this episode of the Mod Squad Gaming Live. For Lisa, Felix, and the dude, and myself, and the entire
I'm
Mod
sorry,
Squad,
guys.
and Eric.
This episode will disappear after tonight.
No. This isn't the last live I did with you.
Okay, guys. Thank you for joining and keep on gaming.